Greetings, folks. Welcome to another episode of the Doing It 365 podcast. I'm your host, Sir Fluential out of Flags 365. And my guest today is an artist that has been working very diligently over the last decade on not only his craft and his penmanship, but also his image, which is very, 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 very important to him. He has always maintained the need the utmost importance, the diligence in always looking the part, acting the part, always being an artist ready to perform, ready to deliver. My guest today is the man himself, the ladies' favorite, Mr. Benyabak, aka Byrthday IGM. Greetings, Byrthday. How you doing, brother?
Blessings, my brother, man. What's good, man? What's good? What's good? We're out here, man.
Yeah,
Putting in
I'm
the work
nice.
in the
I'm
music, man.
nice.
What's good, man?
Most
Yeah,
certainly.
yeah,
And like I
yeah.
said, you've been doing music for easily a decade, probably even a bit more, but let's say it's a decade, and we're
Easily,
gonna definitely get into your history from them times till now.
easily.
So talk to us, Birthday.
Yeah.
How the name Birthday IGM come about, and when did you start doing music?
Start doing music from very young, to be honest. Like, me used to sing like my friend them song. Just to see if that's something with me really like. So, you just sing my friend them song every day. But you call it like a little stereo. Like you put in the cassette there, and you press play, and then you can record it and little thing there. So from very young, from about like 10, 11. Is when I start writing my own song, probably about age 11, 12, around them time. Like. The birthday name got really far around about 2016 when I came out with my first single. It was a new year for me. Like, me just don't want a change. Never really want to run with the old name because like the old name was attached to my whole lifestyle, my old lifestyle, sorry, not whole. You get what I'm saying? So, me never really want to bring over the same lifestyle over to the whole artistry, penmanship, as so to speak. You get me? So it had to change. I had to do different something. You get me? Just create a new buzz, a different image. So I had to just change the name to Byrthday IGM.
And what does the IGM stand for, if you don't mind me asking?
Right now, I keep that in disclosure, you see it, so I'm not too really want to say what the fuck that is to, but Panda is the whole, I'm not saying no. Long story short, it just make it easier for people to find me. Because if you just type in birthday, I just get cake, I get party, I get this, that. So just to make it more easier, the IGM's forwarding. It have a buzz to the IGM because people sometimes just call me IGM. I mean, it have a buzz.
All right,
Something
that's
like that.
wicked.
So
That's
yeah,
dope.
yeah, man.
You mentioned earlier some artists, and you said those were your friends that you were, singing over their songs. Who were some of the artists that were inspiring you and cultivating the
Uh,
the creative in you?
well, to be honest, it was one artist, but he wrote a lot of lyrics in a theme time, and it's a YouTube named Sita Rankin. It's a big up Sita Rankin anyway. Obviously, I'm there, Jamaica. Born and bred, they get me. But I'm the type of artist who kind of follow up like the Beenie Man. You get what I say? Cause Beenie Man
Mm.
full of vibes and I'm just code. Him like him mirror me, do you know? So yeah, so that's it. But yeah, big up Sita Rankin. Is a holy for song when we used to pirate and test my vocals. So yeah.
All right, I
Mm-hmm.
love that. I love that, and it's so funny you mentioned Beenie Man because when you speak to a lot of dancehall artists, they don't always mention Beenie Man as one of their
Yeah,
staple
yeah.
foundations for creating
You
or
know there is
beginning
sometimes I feel like
their career.
Sometimes I feel like when people say being a man, well, it's just my opinion anyway. Like some people, the whole ego and them feel like if them say a bad man artist, them look more bad man image. But you don't know
Hmm.
being a man for the girls a minute. And from once you have girls buying into your creativity, then the males will follow, and that's just on God.
Rightly so, rightly so. What were some of your favorite Beanie Man songs? Because you're telling us earlier that you would sing over,
These
you
are the
perform,
things,
you dance. What are some of the Beanie Man songs that really captivate you and make you say, you know what? I want to be like Beanie Man and more when I'm older?
brother. Too much, too much song. I probably can't remember I named them. But my best era of Beenie Man is like the 90s. You get me? I say World of Dance, Zim Zimmer. Them did the album called Many Moods of Moses. That's one of his best work to the day. Him can't tell me no
Mm,
different. You get me? Even himself can't tell me different. You get me? I say him know this. Shocking Vibes Days, man. I think if we can put a song title, we just have to say Shocking Vibes Days. And him know me at that, but you get me? I say, when I say Beenie Man, Shocking Vibes, you know the pre. Like
mm,
them song they really but now you make a cause I live in you to live it up. But now they go on like a you know what I say? Like from them
yeah, yeah,
days,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like we can't with a song title, bro. It's like Mr. say Shocking Vibes Days. Like if you know dancehall, I'm gonna say Shocking Vibes Days, then you know what I'm talking about. I don't know, joke. That production team was off the chain. That's how you wanna Grammy, right?
I believe so. I believe so.
Isn't it? Yes.
People, if you're watching right now,
Yes indeed.
comment below. Let us know what year Beanie Man won his Grammy. If it's not Shocking Vibes Days, just tell us the year. What year did Beanie Man win his Grammy? So, birthday, let me ask you now, we're really getting into
Mm-hmm.
the meat of your growth and development. What does dancehall mean to Birthday IGM?
Jeez. Life support.
I like that. Tell us a bit more as to why you say
Because
life support.
because you know, else. Because without dancehall, you know, the other genres, man. And like I feel like with dancehall as well, you can't. I don't know. For you have an impact in a dancehall, you can't just say anything and it work. If you get what I mean. You see me? Like with other genres, you can just say a couple words and it just raw. This on fire. You can't try that in a dancehall. You get me? I say you have to really think about what you say. So dancehall really kind of bring out your creativity. You get me? I say. And for dancehall coming from such a small country where when I say no, um, impulse or you know have an impact on every other genre. Like this means a lot because again, not everybody can talk patois, isn't it?
Hmm.
People can just stick to the wagwan and you know the simple words and think your mother and really. But if you're going to the nitty gritty, not everybody can talk patois. So dancehall means a lot, man.
Mm,
A lot, bro. Like a lot.
understandable.
A lot. You know what I say? Dancehall keep the energy up, man. Yo, life support here, brother.
Life support, keep the energy up. Do
Yeah,
you think it's
yeah, man.
just
Dancehall
only
can
being able
talk.
to speak patois though? Because what about the cadence? What about the flow that makes dancehall so distinctive? Because when you look on the internet, you see a lot of people from different races, even different parts of the world. They're still black, they're still one of
Mm.
us, but they don't speak patois, but they're flowing with that dancehall flow. So is it just patois that makes
No,
it dancehall, or
no. Well, so to speak, I would say patois makes it dancehall. And remember, say patois itself is very unique. The way how you pronounce the words. Not saying that everyone and anyone can do the dancehall or dancehall flavor, but you're only gonna get an authentic dancehall from someone who can actually speak the native. You get what I say? I'm gonna shun nobody out, you know. But everyone's doing their thing. If you're doing dancehall and you're not really sound dancehall, good to you, man. Cause at the end of the day, music do influence people. You get what I say? Whether they want to good or bad. I mean, a lot of, that's another discussion. But I would say merely yes. If you can speak better, then you can do dancehall. You get what I say? And that's what makes the genres distinctive. You get what I'm saying? So if you're a rapper, you have to sound a certain way. If you're a dancehall artist, you have to sound a certain way. You get what I say? When in actual fact, music should just be music, yeah, man. But we just have to work with the genres that they've placed us in. So yeah, you get what I
rightly
say?
so?
But
Rightly
big
so.
respect to every genre.
But definitely,
Yeah.
100%. Your first song, what was that, and how did you go
Mm-hmm.
about creating that first song?
Right, it. So that song now, we have a song called Be a Nice Girl. That was from back in the days with me. I was in a group called Atal Links, if I remember properly. So I was in like a dancer group. Like we like music, but we don't think we love music, man. We just do like it. You know what I say? Like the feel like
Mhm.
people can do run when mix and thing. But that song there, I don't know, it's like it brings joy to me because I'm a first recordings. Because what happened when I done that song back in Jamaica back in the days, I brought it back over to London when I came over. And then me and my brother, K Wizzo, and our next youth called Talis, our X clip, I kind of revamped the song and everybody put their verse on it. So I did the chorus and everyone
Okay.
did their verse on it. So when I did that recording, that's when people start knowing some of the music. But even so, my dancing was overpowering that because I was doing that more than doing that. Um, so that song was really good, man. That really kind of like make people know, say, yo, we can actually sing. You get what I say? That song say, be a nice girls from the agenda. Daga 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 then. Be a nice girls from the veranda. Oh, yeah. Be a nice girls from the veranda. Daga, you know what I'm saying? So, very
Mhm.
something, but, you know, the flow of the music, you can't hear it, you know?
Proper, proper, proper.
Yeah, yeah,
You
man. Love
mentioned
dancehall.
your dancing and your love for dancehall. How did you transition from being a dancer and being well known and respected in that particular aspect of the industry into now
Mm-hmm.
being an artist? And how easy was that for you?
All right. We never say easy, you know, because you have to put it this way. Well, you might not know, or the people that's watching might not know, but me was one of the best dancers in London.
Hmm.
You get me? I say, like, my name ring left, right, and center. Like, yo, get me? I say, when you talk about dancing, it will always be me. Like, yo, brother, that you then meet. When I'm dancing, meet. You have to watch it. Brr. So, for left such a high impact on the dancehall for 22, from the dancing for 22 going into music, that was hard because people not gonna take it serious. You get what I
Mm,
say? Maybe if I was living in Jamaica, they would because just like they did for Ding Dong. You get what I say? I know Ding Dong is like more like you know Ding Dong them up on the artist side no than the dancing side. You can't
yeah.
really say Ding Dong is a dancer no more. You have to just say him create. You get me and make other people run him do the rest of dancing or whatever. So maybe even there in Jamaica, I mean, I just still do the dancing or whatever. But I feel like over here, I don't know, people. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. But people gel differently over here, man. If they know you for one thing, this one, you stick to the one thing. You get what
Hmm.
I'm saying? It's maybe just know like the other day, like people like DJ D can get with them something. Them can DJ, them can sing, them can dance. But when we there do it,
Hmm.
it never work,
No.
brother. Cause you don't have the
And
stylogy at the time.
hmm.
You get what I say? So all them have to take a dance and to try match up the stylogy or you get what I say? Match up to an artist where I work with like Gap Ranks or them and this. So it was very hard. It was very hard. And then when I did couple songs that people would say, yo, you can't sing, you know, dog, your body not brr. But them still sing it as a dancer. So I had to kind of just drop one thing for just focus on this one thing.
One thing,
Which
definitely.
was which
I'm
was
so
kind of
glad you touched
heartbreaking.
on that.
It was heartbreaking. It
Talk on
was
it. Tell us
heartbreaking.
more. Why was it heartbreaking?
Cause I love dancing. You get a message, I love dancing. But that, even though right now the new dancer, I can't move my two for them. Two left foot now. I can't. When we see all these rules, we say, all right, then I guess it's time for me to sit down. So you get the message.
Hmm.
But at the time, you get the message. Because them time they don't know dancing was much more um it was much more simplified and you know, people can enjoy it. No, I don't feel like they enjoy it. It's more like a like you've got a mission, like you've got a mission to complete. You get the message. Back then dancing was very fun. Anybody can join. Nowadays, these type of dancing, they can't really join. Probably, a man probably a thump in their face by mistake. Okay, you know, so yeah, so.
Yes, I agree. It has definitely become more complicated, less
Yeah,
neat, as you said.
it,
Now it's more
it's changed,
rigid,
man.
more robotic, almost like hip hopish, very, very hip hopish to an extent. And it's interesting to see
Yeah,
how
very,
things
very.
go around in a cycle or a
Yeah,
circle. 110%.
yeah. It doesn't seem dancehall to me anymore. that part don't seem
Mm,
dancehall to me anymore. But yo, big up every dancer, yeah? I'm not showing enough. Big
mostly.
up the whole of no cause end of the day, when they still keep, dancehall alive, cause everybody have to play them part. Everybody have to play them part. So big up on Byrthday IGM said that.
Most certainly. You mentioned Ding Dong, and that's someone who I feel, as you were explaining your story, could definitely relate to you because he's done that journey, going from being a well-known, well-respected dancer to being what they call a selector. I'm a DJ and obviously an artist,
Mm,
and now holding his
mm,
own, having hits upon hits for years now. You could almost say that he
mm-hmm.
reignited the love for dancing in
Yeah,
dancehall with his group Ravers Clavers. How
definitely.
do you compare Ding Dong to somebody now like Elephant Man in terms of their
Wow.
creative prowess and how they've managed to stay afloat and stay relevant in these times?
But you have to understand, say elephant. We don't even say compare because you can't compare God with a prince. You get what I mean? Elephant
Mm,
man a god. Like when Elephant Man was reigning, if you're not dance, you feel like one idiot.
mm,
Literally, it make you feel like one idiot because remember when Elephant Man do like Gully Creeper, No Linger, Sweep. It's like, bro, if you're not dance, it's like, oh, we are doing the party. You need Elephant Man to move. You get what I say? But Ding Dong is a whole different era now where did I say him just pick up where Elephant Man left off. Some would say a
mm.
comparison because Elephant Man, bro, he did it. He did it. He did the job, bro. He did the job. I remember when I was watching, was it BT Awards? Him and Beenie Man, and him have the whole place, like the whole place. I get up. Like again, I say like I don't think people should ever compare Ding Dong with Elephant Man. That's rude. You
Fair
know what I
enough.
say?
Fair
Elephant
enough.
Man did too much for dancehall. Elephant Man did a lot for dancehall. Remember, people was taking the mick out of his hairstyle, his clothing, but he will still stand out for us. He was waving that flag very, very high. You get me? I say, Ding Dong, obviously, I wave the flag. I see him here, but
Yes.
Elephant Man, I got still. Yeah, man, I got
True,
man.
true. I appreciate that as well, and I feel like Ding Dong
Mm-hmm.
is
So,
is
bonus
is
a compare still,
running the
but if
race with.
everybody will feel like compressed, mm-hmm.
Hmm. Fair
Listen,
enough. So let's now talk about your journey here in the UK dancehall space. What makes Birthday IGM stand out
yeah.
to your peers in the field, in the work?
Well, one key thing is my sound. Nobody really sound like me. I'm not really sorry. Nobody don't sound like me. You get me I say? We just code everything different about me. You get me I say? As a singer you get but that's in my opinion, as a singer you get a high energy performance, see me. You get me I say? So yeah, I get the same kind of energy as well a DJ out there and a chat bag of lyrics. I'm up there with melody, vibes, I'm still a jump same, I'm still a move around. Still I get people involved. So that is my take to the dancer over here still. You get me I say? Lyrics are everything different. Isn't it? I try to be a lot different. I want to say what everybody I say. You get the answer. So that's why I'm unique, man. Still.
I respect that. I respect that, bro. Definitely. And how do you feel about the UK dancehall scene
Mm-hmm.
right now in this space?
Um, UK dancehall scene can be a bit better, but it's going in. I would say somewhat going in the right direction. We just need a lot more. What I say now, a lot more players playing their part. So not everyone trying to do the same thing as everyone. So if, like yourself, you're doing podcasts. That's your role. So you're doing your job. Someone else does the MCing, that's their job. Someone's doing songwriting, that's saying producers. So everyone's doing their job. Not saying that people can't dibble dabble, but
Hmm.
if everyone is dibble dabbling, who's gonna really champion what needs to be championed? Someone needs to champion DJing, someone needs to champion the pen writing, someone needs to champion the taking voice, someone needs to champion mixing the voice. Someone needs to champion promoting. Someone needs to champion, getting the clubs. getting the artist there. You know, so everybody have played them party, I'm a G. So I just that's the but the dancehall over here is getting much better. We see a lot of uprising of artists, so which is really good. Even though we still have to weed out the good from the bad savor, because not everybody artist. Sorry, I'm not sorry though. Yeah,
All right, fair enough. That's Birthday IGM's take on that. Let's speak on
yeah.
the last 12 months for Birthday IGM. You've released some
Mhm.
projects. Tell us about those projects and how you've gone about bringing them to the forefront. Because right now, social media, when I'm looking on the social media, I'm seeing your songs, I'm hearing your songs, I'm seeing people dance to your songs. How have you gone about, you know, promoting and marketing yourself so that way you're now a trending topic in the scene?
So the thing is, like, from once we decide for a date when we're gonna release it, on Spotify, you have something you can pitch your song, so it can go in the radar. So someone that loves music or get emails from these musical platforms, you see my name pop up. You get what I'm saying? Every now and then, not all the time, because not every time you get that highlight there. But me personally, I like to promote. I like to post stuff on my Snapchat, Instagram story, my Twitter, everything. You get the message. So people are gonna always, whenever them see me post something, it have always something to do with music. You see me? If I'm not saying good morning or good evening, it have to do something with the music. Um, you approach people like the dancers, them talk to them like, yo, me have a new song. You know, listen to this and tell me what you think. Listen to me, see if you can vibe to it. You get me? Yeah, you have to kind of, I mean, I say no, just drum it in our people's head like, yo, me an artist, me out here do the thing. So it's hard work. You get me? So obviously, you don't know a whole year of lockdown. So what do you do? So you have Instagram live, so that again build up the whole momentum. You get me? People see me perform here, there, and everywhere. Um, and the song them very, very decent. You get me? I say them catchy. You might not can sing them vocals, but you get me? I say them. My God,
100%, man.
oh my God. Oh, sorry, something happened. Yeah, yeah. So it's just promoting being out there and just working. You
We
get what
can't,
I say? You can't stop working. At the end of the
your
day,
camera is off, bro.
you just can't stop working.
You need to turn
I
on your
don't know
camera,
what's
bro.
going on. Let me see. No, it was on. It was on. I don't know what going on a while ago. No, man. See? Now come on. Yeah,
Yes, see it there
it's back
now.
on. Sorry,
Blessings.
it's probably something touching the screen. I think the holder that I have it in was touching the screen, so I was trying to tap it. So it wasn't
Mhm.
working. Yeah, sorry about that. So it's just about being consistent. I think that's the key word still, just being consistent. So me getting on the lives, and I've done the live myself, so it was just getting this constant working, constant working, bro. So
All
that's what I had
right.
to do, man.
Constant.
It was very, very. Hmm?
Yes, yes. Constant work is the key. Yeah, and you're gonna tell us about the rest of your journey so far and your new music. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so I have a new song now with just drop called Play from Love G Rhythm DJing it. That I go on that I pick up some momentum. People never expect me to sing like that, which I always have to surprise people like, yeah man, I can actually do that something. You get me?
Mhm.
So that song there right now, it's out there. Just go on Spotify. Anyway, from what I said music platform, it did it. Just type in Birthday IGM play and you see the power up. You get me? But that's a new project right now. I'm working on something else. I'm not sure when to drop it, but for now, oh yeah, and Ben back as well. Oh my God, Ben back January drop.
Can't
So
forget Ben back.
that was yeah. I don't know. I forgot all that side DJ vibes. Yeah, but Ben back. Yeah man, I love the release. The video, not gonna lie.
The one
Enjoy
have
the
a little
song
night.
like fully.
Nice. And
Yeah,
I feel like with the
enjoy the
two
song.
projects you have now, it's so
Mm-hmm.
fitting and in time for the summer because Ben back was featuring Cutty 876 on the belly dancer rhythm for
Yeah,
last year in the summer. It got a lot of good traction in the summer. And of course, naturally, like you said, we
yeah,
didn't have any proper live performances where you can really work it in a crowd. But I think this summer now you're gonna see the resurgence of that song because now you're gonna have the proper shows
Yeah.
in the big venues, the outdoor spaces where you can really touch the crowd and they can touch you, they can feel you, they can see you in the motion. Because it's one thing to watch somebody on IG and enjoy them, but it's even better when you can
Sure.
feel their energy and their vibes in person. So I feel like you're definitely gonna
Live.
see that Byrthday IGM live in living colors, and also the play song now is just
Yeah.
nice. Big up DJ Nate and that whole production. The Love Dreams with him just smooth and easy. So
Yes, big up Nate.
you're catering to the ladies in the best way. And I feel like that's something that's always been a
Yeah.
motto of you and a part of your image. Talk a bit more about
Yeah.
your your constant desire to always look on point, look different, cater to the ladies. How instrumental is that, and how do you go about maintaining that image?
All right. You see, as I'm saying, the first part when I talk about Beenie Man, is a youth where image is everything. It's like you just walk up on the stage and people and in my talk about him close. So with me now, me just try to make sure say yo, my wardrobe up on point. You know what I'm saying? So me just buy things, put them down, make sure say yo, me go somewhere. Me assess the situation first and say, all right, this me I go with. I'm more people talk about this. You get what I say? So appearance is everything, man. You know, more time I have my ear up in the, this up. More time I have
Mm,
my ear down, more time I have an hat. You get what I say? More time I have my glasses. So I just set myself away where it makes sense to that event. You get what I say? And that is important, man. Image is everything, bro. Cause more time when people see you, then just I said, cheese and peas must later life. Just the image. And they even care what you sing about sometimes. They just want to see you look good. And you're fresh, breezy.
fresh, breezy, and I feel
So
like that
image
is
is
something that
everything.
is very
Image is everything. Image is everything.
staple in the dancehall culture because we say fresh, breezy style can't spoil, and it probably also comes from your dancing days because as a dancer,
Straight up.
image is everything again. So you're literally just doing everything full circle again. So
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
interesting to see that.
Exactly. Exactly. So as a dancer, if you're not just the part, you're not gonna be taken serious as a dancer at the time. You
Mhm.
get what I say? No dancers carry anything and card them do something different now. So it's different. Back in the days are colors, green, red,
Mhm.
orange, pink, purple, everything bright. Yeah. So yeah
Stand
man.
out, standoffish.
Standard. Yeah,
What
yeah.
else can we expect from Byrthday IGM going forward now? Summer is on the horizon. You've done
Mm,
a IG live event yourself. What else can we
yeah.
expect from Byrthday IGM coming going forward into 2021?
Well, she was for definite. Then we'll get me like bookings that come in, so. So we have to do the necessary bookings will make sense. You get what I say? I'm currently now working on the EP. I can't tell you the date it's going forward because I like to say, yeah man, it's coming early and then it just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna rush the EP. Yes, it's 5 to 6 songs, but as an artist, you have to have we call it damage control. You just don't want to put out a bag or something and half it and it makes sense. And it's like, what's the point? So I'm never EP or more working right now. You get what I say? But apart from that, I'm gonna drop another single, producing by Temper, New System. Get the message. Or should I say RB Music? Sorry, not Temper. RB Music. Is it New System? Is it so? Definitely looking for a new single from me. And also, oh God, damn, should I say? So we have our next juggling I found out. Cut to 876
Mhm.
produced down there. Is a rhythm called Lollipop Rhythm. It off the chill.
Ah,
Yeah, is our next juggling.
exciting.
Is our next juggling one. Yeah, is our next juggling one. Is our next juggling. We don't know officer right now, but it's our next juggling. You get me? I finished my project on it like what? Last week, Friday, I think. You
Okay.
get me? Yeah, so it's our next juggling, man. And then obviously I've got my own single from RB Music New System. So projects are fired up, man. I don't know with me, my styles are different. So when I write some different type of music, you get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So look out for
Seeing
that.
as
Lollipop
your
Rhythm?
bad rhythm.
Yeah,
All right, I'm looking forward to hearing that. Seeing as
yeah.
you're a champion of the ladies and you're all about the image and the style, are we? Can we expect any projects with the UK female artists?
Not yet, you know. You know what? Not yet. That's quite strange still. Do you know what it is? Because everyone is so busy working on their craft. It's like, I think for me personally, it has to just, I think it's just chemistry. So
Mm.
if I'm in the lab and there is a female artist there, at the time that makes sense, it will just work. But for now, I don't. For now, I haven't reached out to anyone. But obviously, there is UK female artists now that's doing their things. You get me? But let's allow them first do them other one. They're not going connect. You get what I say? Because all of us is out here working on our craft and working to be where we need to be at. You get what I'm saying? So soon, you never know. I chemistry do it, you know, because music is not something you force. You get me? When the time is right, just make it up about the IGM feature and the next female artist and we'll just go on with the bag of things. You get me?
Mad thing, mad thing.
Yeah,
I'm definitely looking forward to
yeah,
seeing how your summer unfolds. People, please take a moment to click the link in the description box. Follow Byrthday IGM on Instagram. Follow him on Twitter. Make sure you check out all his music on Spotify, on Tidal, and Apple Music, on SoundCloud. The links will be below. Support, support, support. Share this video with a friend or a family member that loves dancehall, loves seeing upcoming artists rise and get to the top and are building their craft and taking their things seriously, because it's very easy to have a wave or a vibe for something for a moment. But as you can see, where the IGM is diligent, he's determined, he's as you rightly said earlier, he's being consistent with delivering
definitely.
both his image and his penmanship in the industry, and he wants to make a mark, so it's only right. So again, make sure you share this video, make sure you comment, turn on that notification bell, and make sure you're following the artist. Byrthday IGM, anything else before we go?
Um, no, just get stream my song them. Then up at every platform. So that's it there. As we say a while ago, subscribe to the YouTube. Yeah, the songs them there. Wanna go and let's stream them and enjoy the music. You get what I say? Play it in your car. Want to enjoy music, man. Birthday IGM, so that's free. Yeah,
All right. This has been the Doing It 365 podcast. It's been a pleasure speaking to
yeah,
you with
man.
IGM. Take care. We'll see you on the outside when the party them nice.
Yeah,
Blessings and love, brother.
yeah. Hopefully.